Morning everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to go through all the stuff that's sold over the weekend, and it has been a really busy weekend for us. I've got it all written down here. It's going to take a while. We've sold all different types of stuff, so let's get started. First off, we've got this little Big Planet figure. We bought a bundle of these for £1 each. We had a lot of them and they just trickle out. That sold for £4.50. We had different characters and everything as well. We got these little plush monkeys. They were from The Entertainer.
Yeah.
We got them on sale for £2.50. That sold for £7.50. So that's not bad. I think that's the last one as well. We bought about 10 of them. We've got this vintage lighter. Try and shoot. It's it doesn't work, but it's got a display stand, so I'm assuming whoever's brought it is just going to use it as a display, and it would look cool. If somebody can get it working again, even better.
How much did that go for?
£10, and that was about free, so it weren't overly good. We've got this chopping board. It is very old melamine chopping board, and that went for, where was the chopping board? 2 seconds. That went for £9. We have these Toms. They sold for a tenner. They're quite basic ones compared to the other ones we sold the other day. I can't remember how much they were.
So they cost me £3 and I took an offer on 10.
£3, so not bad. The little sales all add up. We bought these, they're Goodyear slippers. Expecting them to be worth a bit more than they are, but they sold for £7 on Vinted. And yeah, don't bother picking them up, because they're not worth a lot at all. We was lucky to get £7 for them, to be honest. We sold these Brooks trainers, Brooks Adrenaline 22. These probably could have gone for more, but we've had them for quite a while, and we got them from a bundle. Did we get them from Vinted?
Yeah, we got them from Vinted.
Yeah, so they don't really owe us much. They sold for £30 though. They're worth looking out for, Brooks Adrenaline as well. We've got something different here. We've got a wine bottle umbrella. This sold for £10. It's probably quite old as well. I'm not going to open it up just in case I can't get it back in there, but there's an umbrella in there. We've got this little dinosaur plush. That sold for £5. We've had this for ages. Some of the plushes sit around for ages, so you got to be careful on which ones you pick up. At the start, at the boot sale, if we found somebody that was selling plushes for a cheap £1 or something, we would pick loads of them up, but you end up getting boxes of them. Right, next up, we've got, if I can get them, a pair of Skechers. We've had these for a while as well. They're kind of Skechers boat shoes, and they sold for £15. We're getting up into the bigger ones now.
Those Skechers went for 19.
19.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, I think there's 2 lots of Skechers on there.
Oh, right. These Fit Flop. These are a good brand to pick up actually. They're not mega money, but you can normally find them quite cheap, and they've got that on the bottom as well. They sold for £23. Right, what else we got? There's a lot of stuff here to go through. We've got these Super Fits. They're basically from the pallet again. They just trickle out. We will be ordering another pallet as well, because for the value it's amazing, and you sell all year round. They're selling really well at the moment, these ones, and they sold for £14. We've got, this is the other pair of sketchers.
Yeah, that's the
so
other
this
pair.
is, again, is from the palette, trickling out nicely. I'll show you what these look like.
So they're kids' shoes. So I think they were like a size 1.5, but they're ideal for school, you know, formal occasions. They're actually quite nice. They're like Mary Jane style.
Yeah, and again, the faultless Brick Deals we got the palette from, and it's done us brilliant. We've still got loads left, and they just add to the value at the end of the week every week. They sold for 15, those ones. Now we've got a few Carhartts, and they all sold for different prices, the Carhartts, as they always do, because we do we send offers out. So one of them sold, one of these gilets, they're all the same, sold for 38. Then actually both of them sold for 38, so that, and they're both the same, so there's two of them, same again, size small that one is though. With those gilets, it doesn't seem to matter whether it's small, medium or large, they both go for good money. Then we've got a Carhartt camo here, which sold for 42. As you guys know, these sell regular and they are well worth it. I mean, they really do help with the value, you know, total at the end of the week. Now we've got a couple of different things and one banger that we managed to sell. So the first one is this drum. This is a Leedy drum. We got it in the charity shop for £10. It's not in the best condition. The reason we picked it up is, if you ever see any Leedy instruments, drums, pick them up, because 90% of the time they're worth well over £100. Unfortunately, this one is like their lower end, the lowest end they do kind of thing. So it went for £36, which still isn't bad, but it's going to be a nightmare to pack. So I'm not looking forward to that at all. And these Ariat boots, we brought these off Vinted, and the sole, the heel was actually off the shoe, which we knew about, but she still had it, this bit here, she still had it, so she sent it. How much were they? I can't remember how much they were.
I can't remember. They were either £11 or £13 all in.
Which is a bargain.
So basically, I sold those on Monday, but the buyer never paid for it. So I normally always give them like the 4 days pay time, and then I'll cancel it and that. And literally, I cancelled them on Saturday, and within 2 hours of me putting them back up, I actually sold them for 70.
Yeah, £70 they went for. We spent, we had to spend £5 getting the heel actually from a proper cobbler's. He charged us £5, which again is a bargain. So altogether, they probably owe us about £18, including going down the cobbler's. So sometimes, if the boot is an expensive boot, it's worth looking at damaged stuff, because it is really cheap to get done down the cobbler's. And even when you take that price into consideration, you can still make a killing on the right brand. Right guys, I think that's everything. So the total altogether from Saturday till Sunday works out at £415, which is really good. So yeah, also we've got 2 orders at home, a gaming mouse which sold for £12 as well, but we've left it back at home, so we're going to have to send that later. But yeah guys, that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it gives you some sort of idea of what sells. This weekend's been amazing. Hopefully it stays like this. We're going to go around some charity shops this week as well, and we'll try to record some stuff that we've picked up from there. But if you've enjoyed this guys, please remember to like and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye.